to the 15th episode of the Two Dads, One Mic podcast. I'm Taylor, this is Mike, and we finally recorded something after a few weeks of hiatus.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a hot minute.
Mind you, we're banking on 2 episodes already. This would be another episode for us to bank on.
So we're hitting a struggle bus. We are in the midst of full-on school season. Yep. We got sports kicking in full gear. We got absolutely no fucking time.
No time
to do anything.
I knew this would happen eventually. Like, we would kind of run into this issue, but I'm glad we had the idea of getting ahead.
Yeah, we got a couple episodes. We're working on some more advanced stuff for us.
Correct.
In terms of editing, in terms of some strategies, in terms of trying to play with some sound. Because when we recorded the last episode, we all had a couple drinks and we were all getting loud and interrupting each other. So it's hard to hear. So we're trying to figure that shit out. Because again, we're new at this.
Yes.
And so, sorry, bouncing around now. Hashtag ADHD.
Hashtag ADHD.
At what point do we say we're not new at this anymore?
I mean,
is there an official mark?
So we're technically 15 episodes in. So we can't say that we're like brand new, right? Where it's like, oh, it's 3 episodes. You know, we are getting there.
We've got, so we just don't have time.
No.
So it's just we don't have time to do anything more.
No, correct.
Okay, so we're not new anymore, but we don't have time to do anything.
To do this, which we like to do. So,
so
as always, so we start off with the drink of the show. Mike, what do we have today?
We got a Montucky cold snack lager. I got it because I kind of like the can. Got a Bronco on there, whatever. I was perusing through Total Wine.
Nice.
Shout out Total Wine.
Yep.
And grabbed a couple things that they had on special or whatever that they were featuring, and this was one of them. We had one of these the other night watching the Brewer game back when they could hit.
Oh my god, they fucking suck. It's very annoying to watch that happen. It's not surprising though.
No, this is what we do
every year. Or every other year. You know.
Yeah, we get to the playoffs and then we forget how to play the baseball. So, but this is a lager, just a light, easy drinking beer. So it says it's the official, unofficial beer of Montana. So
all right. Well, let's open her up and cheers to that. No cheers, huh?
Sorry, I'm so thirsty. I just needed some.
All right. So the topic that we're going to get into today, we are going to discuss the beginning of the school year and how illnesses fuck your ass up right at the start. Literally, when I say those words. So, Mike, I guess the biggest thing is like, so we have our summer vacation. Everything's great. You might get a minor cold here and there. I guess the biggest thing for me is like, I get really pissed when we get into the school year, and then all of a sudden, a few weeks in, we have norovirus that goes around,
and it hit you guys immediately.
Oh my god!
Because you had your daughter,
but it didn't right away. So there was a spat in the school for like a week.
I know, but the first week of school, your daughter came home that Friday.
Oh yes,
with an upset stomach.
But I think she was faking it.
Not that time. That was a different time. When she faked it was like a week ago.
Okay,
right. So this was like just before the norovirus hit you guys.
Yes, correct.
Where your daughter essentially made your wife come pick her up from school.
Yes. Yep. 100%.
And I'd be lying to say I've never done that.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you're a kid, you do that shit.
Yeah.
You call it a day. So So I guess for me, it's like, it's very frustrating because you're trying to get into a groove, and you just can't because you have little germ gremlins.
Yeah. Well, and you're barely like the school starts, and then a couple weeks later, an activity starts.
Right.
They don't necessarily they don't necessarily start right on the same week. Pitch pot.
Double drink.
So, as you get into just used to going to school and that routine, then all of a sudden you add in one activity or the other activity and another one, and you slowly build until it's chaos. Like, we are chaos right now.
Yeah.
I literally 2 nights a week am spending from about 5:30 to 7:30, almost 8, in the car shuttling kids around and picking them up, and that's it. So like you're barely getting into those schedules, and then wham, kick to the balls.
Kick to the balls.
You got norovirus.
Yes, yes. So
and it fucked you guys up.
Yep. So let's kind of go into that a little bit as a side story.
Oh, please, let's do it.
Hello, YouTube people. Nice to see you. We are just recording our podcast right now. Two Dads, One Mic podcast. Subscribe, please. That'd be great.
Like and subscribe.
So last Friday we had the dance at the kids' school, and I all of a sudden was not feeling well. Got really warm and needed to go outside. So I was kind of getting nauseous. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just overheated. No big deal.
Yeah.
Kind of chalked it up, had some water, all good to go. So we leave the dance, we get back to the house, and I have the baby with me, who's screaming her head off, and the whole way home that we were driving, she's screaming, "Ma, Ma, Ma," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh,
she's got some lungs."
Oh yeah, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm getting anxious, and it's only making my nausea worse.
Yep.
So we get in the house, I vomit right into the toilet, and I'm just like. And she's sitting there, she's just patting me on the back. I'm like,
you're training her well.
I'm like, go right.
She's gonna be
right. And I'm like, go.
She's gonna be that best friend. Like it's okay.
Right. We blow your hair. Like, all the hairs I have.
Yeah, all the hairs.
So then I puked, and then about midnight came around. The middle child, he puked, and he puked from midnight to about 3, about 7 or 8 times.
Wow.
And so then, fine, whatever. Saturday came. Our oldest kid, she wanted to go sleep over by her grandma's house. I said to my mom, like, well, listen, you're going to regret this if she comes over because, we have this going on.
Yeah.
Well, sure shit. I think she went over there around 1 o'clock. I get a text. My mom didn't call me. Hey, just so you know, your daughter's puking. And I'm like, fuck. So then my wife went to go get her, and they slept in a bed together for a little bit, and then they came home. She continued to puke, I think, probably all day. It was about 12 hours.
Oof.
So, and then about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, she felt fine.
Yep.
Sunday came. My wife ended up having it. And then Sunday night into Monday, the youngest daughter had it. And then Tuesday came, and that's when I was like, I thought I was done, so I've been thinking.
You thought you had the one and done.
Well, no, I got the thing that I was supposed to get, and so from 1 a.m. probably
it came back for you.
Yeah, 1 a.m. till about 6, I just kept throwing up, and then the shits happened. Excuse my French. Everybody's listening here on YouTube, and then for all day I had the chills and just I did not feel good. Man. So now I feel fine, much better than I did before. My appetite's still a little whatever, but like I'm
it takes you a while
readjusting.
It takes like a week to get back.
Right.
Mostly just to trust anything.
No, of course, right. So I've been eating here and there. It's been fine, but anyway. So going back to what I was talking about is it just sucks that you can't get into a groove because you just get smacked in the face within the first 4 weeks of school. Yeah, and here we are.
Yep. It's the culmination of all the germs, and essentially when someone sends their kid to school because they have to go to work, then the whole school, like there's one class from like 27 kids down to like 5 or 6 kids. Like
in the 3rd grade,
it like is all that were left. So like it spreads quickly.
Oh, it's
fast, especially something like this, like. And you don't necessarily know it till a couple hours later, and then all of a sudden you're puking and shitting all over the place.
You're screwed.
What is the worst out of everything having to do with a kid being sick? What is the single worst part of it? It could be like, is it cleaning up puke? Is it cleaning up shit?
I think
it's
the puke for me. Like, I mean, now here's the thing. The 2 older kids, they know how to do it now.
Yep.
So that's you can kind of save yourself a little bit.
Yep.
Accidents happen. But, the youngest one doesn't know how to do this. So you're just going to get vomit everywhere.
Walking around.
Of course, right. Right. And so I think that's the biggest part of it. And then I think the other part is the unknown, right? So the unknown for me, it's like, well, fuck, when am I going to get it now? and that's what you fear of because you're like, okay, it's coming. It's just a matter of when.
The thing that I dislike the most is the unknown in the sense of when it happens in the middle of the night.
Oh, dude.
Like when everything seems fine,
yep.
And then in the middle of the night, just shit hits the fan. Because then, with me and my wife both working, when my wife needs to take off, she's got to do an hour or two worth of sub plans to create for the substitute teacher that was filling in for. Right. So, we used to kind of flip flop and who took the first day. Yeah. But now it's like, well, it's a lot less work for me to just call in and say, sorry, I'm not coming in today. Yeah, right. Than for her to do all this prep work. So the worst thing for me is the unknown in the sense of the ball could drop at any moment. Oh, you're never safe. You're never safe. No, you're absolutely never safe. Aside from like, dude, I almost puked the other day cleaning my kids' shitty pants out. I remember you saying that. I literally choked it back down. I don't know why I choked it back down. I was washing when it ferments, piss pop. When it ferments in a bag for so long. Yeah. The word ferment is almost like the word moist for me. You know, like it just doesn't sound good either way. Yeah. You know what I mean? But anyways. But yeah, so a kid being able to puke into the toilet, or even a bucket. We got a 2-gallon pitcher. I would write. This is my recommendation to anyone with young kids, especially if they don't know how to make it to the toilet yet. So funny story. When my wife was pregnant with my oldest son, she got the flu real bad. It was coming out of both ends, like lava, like it was nonstop, and she couldn't even keep water down. I was being the helpful husband as helpful as I could for a uber pregnant sick lady. There's nothing you can do but just try to keep them comfortable. But it doesn't, like, there's nothing you can do. No. Like she can't take anything. She can't, anything like that. So I'm holding the bowl. She's on the pot. I'm holding the bowl. She's puking. She starts puking. And it goes right down the one side of the bowl and right up, and a little spot, like a little drip, lands on my lip. And I'm like, trying to keep my cool while she's just chucking into a bucket. Sure. So we were telling this story once we got to the hospital because her water broke then that night, and we went to the hospital. Was this while she had the flu? It was right after. Okay. Like the night, like she had 24 hours of bad flu. Yeah. And then, like, her water broke that evening. Oh my God. So then she went into labor, all that stuff. So, like, we were telling one of the doctors this, and she's like, "Oh man, best thing we ever invested in was a 2-gallon pitcher." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, it's got a handle, an easy dump spot. It doesn't splash back." And I'm like, I went on Amazon right then and there. Ordered a 2-pack. There you go. So we got our big Rubbermaid. They're huge. Yeah. So they're big enough to stick your whole head in for a kid. But then it doesn't necessarily, because it's this tall, it's not bouncing back at you right away. Sure, no, it makes sense. And it keeps it contained. It's my recommendation for any new parent out there, go on Amazon, Rubbermaid 2-gallon pitcher. Nice. Because it's a game changer. Because you can contain it so much. I mean, that's the biggest thing is the containment when it all goes down. Oh, yeah. Because you're in for cleaning the room crazy style. Yeah. Like smoke bombing a fucking Lysol can, like poke a hole in it, throw it in like a grenade and shut the door and just let it go. Right. Right. Like that's essentially what you're doing. And so here's the thing about going into Clorox or Lysol, is that when you're clean, so when you clean, so I think we've talked about this, but I am still shocked that regular Lysol wipes
do not take care of norovirus.
Mm-hmm.
That you actually have to purchase the hospital grade Clorox hydrogen peroxide wipes.
You turned me on to that.
Yeah. And I'm like, so ever since we got into that, I'm like, now they actually have a spray.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's on Amazon.
Yeah.
So it's, instead of $9 for the wipes, it's $12 for the spray.
Okay.
But it probably lasts longer.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you're not having to use it for every little thing, you know.
Yep.
What I mean? So we bought the spray now as well.
There you go.
So I'm like,
and did you drink it?
I might as well. I didn't have any other options.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Yep. So, yeah, there's like, I don't even almost consider a bad cold being sick anymore.
No.
Sick is like when we can't control ourselves.
Yeah.
Right. Like when you can't control the bodily functions. Because a cold, like, we might stay away from people if like we'll let people know, oh, so and so is a bad cold. Like, are you good to hang out? And then we'll hang out with it. But like most of the time, everyone just accepts. Yeah, most kids have sniffles almost all year round.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter what time of year it is.
No, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Daycare and young daycare isn't any better. It's almost worse.
Oh yeah,
no control. They're just sneezing in each other's faces.
Well, half the time you go to these daycares, it's like this kid's laying on the ground. You know, there's fucking germs just everywhere.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So,
like in shit.
And that's the thing. But yeah, it's great that it builds your immune system, but it fucking sucks on the other end.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's why we do this, right?
why we do what?
Right.
We do parenting.
Whatever.
That's what
it's called, right?
Not what I signed up for.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, so I mean, you know, we haven't even gotten into the cold and the actual cold season yet, and I'm sure it's coming. You know, but I'm kind of glad that, you know, for both of us, really, you know, our children are getting to a point in life, even the young ones, you know, that they are building that immune system so it doesn't hit us hard. Yeah. You know, and I think it's the older that they get, it will just get easier as we go along. Yeah. One would think.
One would hope.
Right. I hope so.
Oh, fuck.
I know, thinking about it, I have to do this for fucking 18 years or whatever it is. More than that because you have multiple children, but
once they get, like...
Oh, when they turn...
even our oldest...
Yeah.
He's... Last time he wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
We just said, go up to your room.
Yeah, right.
And he just stayed in his room, and it was great. He was like, cool, I'll just, like... We gave him the switch for a little bit. I don't even know if we did that. He was just chilling. He wasn't feeling good, so we can tell when he isn't feeling good is that he doesn't want to do anything. And he was just... Sorry. He was chilling. He was just chilling. It was so nice. Yeah. And we could just tell the other kids, do not go in his room. Like, that's a game changer when you're able to do this. Piss pop. I'm empty.
I'm still working. I'll be probably working.
I got a little bit.
Probably working for a little bit.
You take it easy. So yeah, that... Do you lump, like, an injury? Because we've gotten called from the school for a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
At least 6.
Oh yeah, your wife said it's been a minute. Yeah.
He's running into kids like
that fucking knot.
Yeah, he
fucking forehead
on his head.
That's crazy.
The size of a softball.
Right.
He still says it's like sensitive to touch.
Oh,
like when I'm scrubbing him in the bath or whatever, and he'll be like, "Ow," you know. But yeah, I don't know that there's any trick other than going through. Like, so jumping back to illnesses, is there any trick? Is there any, like, super fucking power?
No.
No,
there isn't. I mean,
like,
I normally am...
Other than just building the immune system?
Well, so I'm into, like, when you do the preventative maintenance part of it, where, like, if the kid has a really bad cold, I'm into shower every day, every night. Yeah. So, you know, if I can get him just at least once a day, you know, where they, you know, like the oldest daughter for me is she'll fucking blow her nose right in the shower.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's not rockets.
Yeah, it's not rockets and the whole time because she realizes like, oh my god, I feel relieved when we do that. You know, even the boy will do it. the baby, I'll try to sit with her in the shower.
Yeah.
And just let everything just drain out.
Yeah.
But now
steam.
she can blow her nose.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, I know you've had that luck for a while now.
Yeah, our youngest has been able to blow her nose from a very young age.
Yeah, which is impressive as hell.
I don't know if she just watched her older siblings or what, but
there's enough of you, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, and they're everywhere.
Yeah, same.
It's almost as bad as the Germs. They're just everywhere.
Yeah. When you have more kids, when we have 7 kids between the two of us here, it's, your odds are not in your favor.
No, not even a little bit.
That's all good.
Yep. Yeah, you got anything else?
No, I've actually got. It's a very short and sweet episode.
Short. Let's hold on for a second. Let me go get my box of smacking. So, I already consumed a couple because I couldn't fucking wait.
No, that's fine.
So, this is the one I'm most excited. So, I got the barbecue because I got to. Kids love that one.
Yep.
All right. I got the sour cream and onion.
Nice.
Because that's amazing too. Maple brown sugar is a sleeper. Yeah, I call these the breakfast ones. Like these are nice in the morning.
Right. Yep.
Have a little bit of coffee or whatever. Yeah. Eat those with them. And then something got in there. Well, some chipmunk has some spicy poops. That's cheddar jalapenos. Yeah, this is in the garage. Yeah. We'll set that one aside. Well, yeah, they were all up in there. Okay. Oh, they didn't get the cheeseburger. That's good. So this is a flavor I'm excited for the most.
Yeah, that box up and on the scabies.
Yeah. Fucking cheeseburger. This shit is amazing. You gotta try some.
Yeah.
Right on the spot. Right on the fucking spot. They got this nice little resealable bag that kicks my ass every time until I open it, and then it's great because it's just a little pouch to. I gotta do this. So this is my tip for consuming smacking seeds. They have so much flavor on them, like the dust and stuff falls to the bottom.
Sure, it makes sense.
So I like to toss them around a little bit. Try a couple of those MFers.
Oh, you can see the freaking
and
dust right
on. And then lick your hand right on there. I've had. This is my new favorite. Like, cheeseburger is my absolute new favorite. Blind reaction, what are the flavors you taste in that? Because I've had cheeseburger ones before that just taste like pickles and mustard.
Hold on. I'm just
just soak it in. Yeah. Just soak it in. But no,
honest to God, like if you were eating a cheeseburger right now, it almost tastes seasoned. Like there's like a seasoning to it.
Right. So what I described, me and the guy that I work with, that we got addicted to these together. We said that you can almost taste like a homemade beef patty that's super thick.
Yeah.
Like you can almost taste the meat part of that.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Along with some ketchup, a little bit of pickle.
It was like just a whole flavor, like an actual burger.
And then the more you eat, then it changes a little bit as you go. You might pick up different flavors.
Right.
But I legit can taste the, like a big thick beef patty.
Yeah.
Like I can legit taste that, which is, I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing. I hope they keep this one around forever. So check it out. Smacking Seeds. Go get them. We got a 10% discount code.
Mike's holding himself out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Pop.
For something that I consume regularly anyways.
Yeah.
So, all right. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. On that note, do you have anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Thank you for joining us on the Two Dads, One Mike podcast. My name is Taylor. This is Mike.
Peace.